but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center spot. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
Here's Castle. Now Fox, defended by Murray. Takes the 3, and Fox hits from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Gordon. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball.
Oh!
Wow!
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. From downtown, the basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now let's find out what head coach David Adelman had to say. Allie LaForce.
Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
Allie, thank you. Fox outside. Vassell, a screen on Murray. Here's Fox. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Porter Jr., and it's Westbrook in for Brown. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Down low. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Wembanyama screen. Gets the 3 to fall.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
It's Jokic, high post. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Westbrook finds Jokic. Can they get it? Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Murray against Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Sinks it from distance. Fox has got 11 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. 11 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie at the 3. And here's Fox. From the elbow, Fox gets it to go inside.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Now Porter. Here's Šarić. Sohan covering. 4 on the clock. For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by the Spurs. Champagnie, the pass to Johnson. Fox outside. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Brown's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Strother. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Pass to Brown. And here's Porter. Outside Murray. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Murray's got 8.
The jumper looking so pure coming out of Murray's hands. It's fun watching him score the rock.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 6. Westbrook with it. Fox picks him up. And the basket by Westbrook.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Got it.
What relentless energy from Westbrook on the drive. Not letting the defense get in his way.
Well, Stan, perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Porter Jr.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
Brown passes to Jokic. That shot, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Outside Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Over Jokic. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And now it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
And there's the screen. Outside Watson from deep. And he buries his first look. Wembanyama against Jokic. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Spurs lead by 6. Now here's Fox. 15 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Here's Jokic. Jokic, the bump in the bucket.
Yeah, there's that guard touch of Jokic. Simply incredible for a man his size.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Timeout, timeout. Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Now a timeout called by Denver. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Murray finds Jokic. Vassell against Porter. Comes up empty down low. Spurs lead by 8. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Murray passes to Brown, picked by Murray. And again, it's Denver missing. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Fox for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Nuggets trail by 8. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Fox feeling it out a bit. This one for 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. They get it again. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Fox. Jokic against Wembanyama. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Left side Murray. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Outside Murray. And that's good from 17 feet. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Fires away from way outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. San Antonio on top, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Westbrook against Fox. Westbrook outside. Over Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Brown. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Oh, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting it.
Brown's checked in for Russell Westbrook. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Smart play there by Porter, working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Here's Fox. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Murray passes to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Wembanyama with some nice D. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Barnes. Can't cash it in from close range. The Nuggets shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Barnes against Gordon.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Now here's Murray. He's covered by Fox. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. Over Wembanyama. Ooh, Jokic. Big man playing big.
Taking it straight to the rim. Going for the high percentage shot when it matters the most.
Well, when it's this close, you want to put your best scorers in a position to succeed. That's exactly what happened. He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Fox with speed. And it's Fox with the jam.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
From deep, Jokic. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Spurs with possession here. Now Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 17, Jokic, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team.
Closely.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then there's Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 2. Count that bucket.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Butler kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. And here's Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Irving attacking. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Curry. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Outside, Davis. Washington kicks to Thompson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thompson's got 6 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Curry, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Pass to Washington. 1:29 left to play in the first. And that one's good, Irving.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Butler. Jacks up a 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Mavericks leading by 3. Clark, we were just talking. P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Thompson outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Irving. 7 points in the game. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Now Curry. He's got 8. That shot no good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He finishes with 9 points. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Down low, here's Irving. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from 3. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Davis against Butler. Davis owning the inside.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by Washington.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now Davis. And they double up Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Hield's checked in for Golden State. Then for the Mavericks, Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And it's Williams in for Irving. Pass to Podziemski. Davis against Butler. Green with a screen on Davis. Butler from outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Butler is a selective 3-point shooter, but he'll knock them down if he gets a quality look.
Now, here's Washington. Defended by Moody. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Green. The tray. Another 3 for Golden State.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams sets a screen for Washington. Another 3 for Dallas. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Butler. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And so Butler nails both of them. Fires from way outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 2. And now let's catch up with Dave. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Klay Thompson. Davis is out there with Washington. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving at the point. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, whoo, yeah, don't make my head spin.
Moody heads them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Irving. 14 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. Irving's got 16 points.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. And the Warriors miss again. Mavericks leading by 3. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Irving passes to Marshall. Thompson for the triple. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Green with a screen on Davis. Butler finds Green. Outside Curry. The 3 ball from Curry.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Irving passes to Davis. Thompson in the corner. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Irving. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Stephen Curry.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 4. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. And they pick up 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Dinwiddie against Hield. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Warriors trail. Kuminga down low. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Christie kicks to Dinwiddie. Lively the pass to Irving, and the basket is good.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. It's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Coach is not happy with that 3-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Irving passes to Davis. Irving against Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Here's Curry. Ooh, taking the hit. Steph Curry.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. And the rejection by Gafford. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 7. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. He gets that one. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Davis surveying the floor. Back to Thompson. Here's Washington. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Gafford kicks to Washington. Thompson for 3. They get it back. Washington passes to Thompson. It's Davis on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Now here's Irving. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the...
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Vassell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Edey. 6 to shoot. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7 foot 4 inches, skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Over Fox. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And Morant won't be denied. Exceptional at pushing through contact.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, the Grizzlies head coach and I were able to chat.
And they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Bane. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Barnes. That's short off the rim. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Castle. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot off that time. And it's Payne with the ball for the Grizzlies. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Timeout call, Memphis. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Morant. Clark with a screen on Paul. Morant, the pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Morant.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
San Antonio leading. Outside Paul. Right wing. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jackson. Yep, count it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Nails it from 3. Wembanyama's got his second basket on the night.
This is that modern big man.
Oh, it's good!
At the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
just beating the buzzer.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. San Antonio on top. They're up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Johnson. Cleared away by Wells.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
The shot by Sohan, no good. Memphis trailing here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yep, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Fox right side. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. Still without a bucket. Here's Clark. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Fox, that's good.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Desmond Bane comes in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Showing how athletic he is, when Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Here's Morant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Paul, he's checked in for Fox. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Bane. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Now Clark. Outside Bane. The 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Vassell. Paul looking over the floor. And here's Wembanyama, hounded by Morant. Wembanyama against Morant, and the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At forward. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Left side, Bane. Pass to Jackson. Right side, Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Heave that one up there and hope for the best. Nothing wrong with that. Morant, sometimes you just got to rely on your talent.
Here's Castle. Here's Vassell. And the three-pointer goes. Vassell's got 5 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Bane. He's closely guarded. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. San Antonio leading by 7. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. It's Barnes on the wing. Fox outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Morant against Fox. Outside Morant. Over Fox. Morant, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Morant with the close range bucket.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Over Morant. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Jackson outside. Pass to Edey. On the wing, Bain. Over Castle. And the basket by Bain. Bain's got 5 now. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Spurs. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Brandon Clark, Santi Aldama out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. He hits the second from the line. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
So he gets them both. Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Pippen. Clark with the screen. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle's subbed in for Chris Paul. Well, Memphis shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Bain. And he drops it in from the low post.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Morant against Fox. Here's Castle. Now here's Barnes. Three-pointer, Fox. The shot no good. Morant against Fox. With contact, Ja Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Here's Fox. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Now here's Morant. It doesn't go for him. Spurs lead by 10. Here's Fox. Fox hits it right through the contact.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the shot goes down.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Fox. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Wells. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
1:10 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Castle, guarded by Bain, and the basket by Castle. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Spurs.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for De'Aaron Fox.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Vassell, a screen on Bain. Bain against Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
It's stolen by Barnes. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
Position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Inside. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Washington kicks to Gafford. Irving against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Irving passes to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Murray, and he lays it straight in.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Washington against Porter. And it's Washington missing. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brown the pass to Gordon. Jokic against Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Outside Gordon. Takes the three. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Washington, that's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. And here's Jokic, covered by Gafford. And Jokic throws it down.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Sharch is checked in for the Nuggets. Peyton Watson comes in for Gordon. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Murray. He takes it in. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I think Murray's toughness gives him an edge on drives. He just doesn't back down.
Outside, Davis. Over Watson. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Sharch with the screen for Westbrook. Here's Murray. Shoots over Dinwiddie. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 4. And we'll get the second. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Christie. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. And here is Irving. 6 points for him. Lively sends a screen for Irving. No good on the 3. The Nuggets leading by 4. On the wing, Porter. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Sharch. There's the triple. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Sharch has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dinwiddie outside. Lively the pass to Irving. And there's the drive. Plays it up off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
The level of talent Kyrie Irving has is extraordinary. And his finishing ability, creativity, English at the rim, unreal.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Westbrook against Thompson. Pass to Brown. Here's Murray up on top. And the shot is good. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play. That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Edwards. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
From past the arc. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Brown. Rebound by Marshall.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Saric, and Gordon subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Dallas also making some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall, and Washington subbed in for Irving. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Porter. A 3-ball. Here's Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Washington. It's Davis on the wing. Jokic grabs the miss. Outside Porter. Deep 2 from Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now a 7-point Denver lead.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Nuggets ahead, up 7. A chance now to send it over to David. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Thompson passes to Irving. Back to Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
And known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Pass to Washington. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Washington's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Jokic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Boy, a really soft touch on display.
Timeout.
It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Davis. Nothing on the board. 1:57 left to play here in the third. And Marshall kicks to Irving. Another three for Dallas.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Murray, good.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Outside, Davis. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Irving's shot is good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Brown, the pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Marshall. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Murray scanning the floor. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jokic kicks to Porter. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got 5 points so far.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Back to Irving from outside the arc. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Here's Murray. 16 points for him. 4 seconds left. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nuggets lead by 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Prosper in at the 4 slot.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Sharge. Now Watson. Now Irving. And good that time. Irving's got 23.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Irving against Murray. Sharge outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Sharge. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays, and see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Jokic against Thompson. Jokic passes to Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Irving. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half. Murray kicks to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic with it. Jokic draws the double.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Denver leading by 5. Pass to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Here's Irving. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
To the inside. There's Jokic. Second chance shot. The Mavericks pull it in. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thompson finds Washington. Thompson outside. Screen by Gafford. Irving for 3. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Screen by Gafford to tie it up. It drops. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Count it!
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the...
He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh, what a shot. Just when you think the game is over, he's able to knock it down from deep.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Jokic with it for 3. Murray. Rebounded by Gafford. Outside, Davis. On the wing, Irving. from deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Oh, the sturdy frame from Jokic allows him to put up the shot through contact.
Here's Irving. Jokic traps the miss.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Shoots from the right block. Yes!
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Now, here is Irving. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty in how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Porter inside. Washington's on him. It's good.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical tapes. Great work inside there.
Floats one up. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Brown. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Right between the eyes.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And so here is Dallas. Here's Irving. Driving the lane.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Dort from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Fox with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending from deep three-point range. And it's Fox missing. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Rebound by San Antonio.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Barnes. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Williams against Vassell. It's Williams, high post. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Vassell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Takes a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams has checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Johnson. Left side, Wembanyama. Paul looking over the floor. Knocks it down from distance.
And if he gets a good look, Paul's going to make you pay from distance.
Wallace outside. Launches a 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Now here's Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Chris Paul. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Fox. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Ooh, Williams with the block. Pass to Wallace. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. On the take. And the basket is good. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Fox outside from 10 feet away. And they recover it. Here's Paul. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
He's got that quick trigger when he needs it. CP3. That's like lightning.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, BA. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
And the Spurs making a change here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul. San Antonio with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the miss by Fox. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Fox. Now Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision making.
Outside Barnes. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, high post. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Paul. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Fox. Great look there, but off target.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Fox outside for the tie. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Castle. Still no points. Beyond the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Caruso outside. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. For 3. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Hartenstein with it. Now here's Dort. The 3 ball. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Now, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Caruso against Paul. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by a bucket. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Jeremy Sohan out there with Johnson. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 3. And here's Fox. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Fox left side. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. And it's Fox missing. Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Fox picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Fox outside. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Pass to Dort, and here is Williams. The 3 from Holmgren. Counted from distance.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
And becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Fox. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Here's Fox. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Fox, that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Here's Vassell. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he commits the intentional foul. "15 seconds left in the fourth, and now we've got an intentional foul." He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered.
The media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Thompson, and it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. Now, Bane. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. That one goes. Count it.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Here's Morant, following the score by Dallas. Rebounded by Gafford. Outside, Davis. Pass to Irving. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple. Bane kicks to Morant. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Over in the corner, Washington. Outside, Davis. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Wells. Right side, Jackson. Six on the shot clock. Morant, that's for 2. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Gafford kicks to Davis. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Here's Irving. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Irving drives in. It's deflected. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Haji Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. Christie, he's checked in for Washington. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Thompson. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Irving from long range. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. And Memphis making a change here. Wells is checked in. Here's Jackson. Pass to Kennard. 5 to shoot. Pippen a screen on Dinwiddie. Kennard's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 3. Here now is Dinwiddie. Chalk up 2 there.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Pippen down low. Covered by Irving. Clark a screen on Dinwiddie. Kennard. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Irving. To the middle. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Up top, Pippen. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Jackson. Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, can you believe that?
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And then for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. And Washington subbed in for Christie. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Washington. Davis setting the pick for Dinwiddie. Drills it from outside. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
And great decision from Dinwiddie there. Looking comfortable and confident in these pick-and-roll situations.
Here's Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got his second basket.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Morant finds Bain. Clark a screen on Dinwiddie. Bane, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Dinwiddie for three. Another three for Dallas.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Washington. Outside Irving. And the shot goes in. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we're seeing from Spencer Dinwiddie.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Mavs. Pass to Edey. Now here's Bane. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Bane's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
Morant sets a screen for Bane. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Mavericks leading by 9. Thompson inside. And the rejection by Jackson. Thompson against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Davis with a screen on Bane. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Morant passes to Wells. Back to Morant. 1:53 left here in the 3rd quarter. Shoots. He squares up and sinks it. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is what Morant does best, a natural scorer who does it in a variety of ways.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Outside, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
Back to Morant. Takes it off the glass. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Outside, Davis. And Thompson kicks to Marshall. And it's off from 3-point range. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. To the paint. Out to Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Aldama can't hit. Mavericks leading by 5. And on the way from Irving for 3. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know Kyrie is never lacking in confidence. Drains it from another zip code.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Williams for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks lead by 8. And right after. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Edwards is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Christie. Then there's Irving. And it's Marshall in at the small forward.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Aldama. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Dallas. Christie the pass to Irving. And it's good, 2 points. And now an 11-point Dallas lead. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. A guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Mavericks leading by 9. Outside, Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
And both free throws good for Davis. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Morant. On the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Inside, and Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Morant scanning the floor to the wing right side. Here's Edey. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible. And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Irving with it. Gafford sends the pick for Irving. Traps in the tray. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just superior focus from Moran. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Thompson from long range. Another three for Dallas.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Davis kicks to Irving. Count it, good. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They came in here and took care of. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Murray passes to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Over Reeves. Brown's shot is good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Goes up from the top of the key. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 5 now.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Hayes with a screen on Murray. To the middle. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist from Doncic.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
To the inside. Porter gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic outside. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
High arcing shot, and he lays it in. 7 points in the game.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Murray passes to Jokic. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard.
Timeout.
Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Westbrook comes in for Brown. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Back to Gordon. Inside, in low. Murray, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Doncic's shot is good.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Hayes against Jokic. Outside Watson, just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 12.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the act. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Gabe Vincent. Connect is out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Reeves with the ball. No points yet. Drives to the hoop. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Up top, Porter. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. He has 6.
Boy, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
That one goes. Count it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
To the paint. Here's Porter. The shot from the low post is good. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
On the wing, Hachimura. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Dario Saric.
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Murray's checked in for Watson. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. Clark Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. Shoots a fadeaway. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Hachimura, the pass to James. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Westbrook outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Pass to James. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Saric. Nuggets trail by 10. Murray finds Westbrook. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Banked it in off the glass. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
Such a creative player. Westbrook doesn't mind getting a little fancy with it and trying to carve out some room for himself there.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers. Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hayes with a screen on Porter. For three, James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Doncic, good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you've just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Wing shot on the way, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 18 points in the game. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Brown to the inside. Outside for Porter. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now a timeout called by Denver. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Jokic. Inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on LeBron James. The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Over Murray. Doncic, no good. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. It's a 5-point game. And they double up Jokic. Count it, and the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Reeves against Westbrook. Here's Reeves. 5 to shoot. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Reeves has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jokic has got 6 points.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Reeves. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Murray finds Porter. Now Jokic. For the tie. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Lakers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect, and it's Finney-Smith in at center. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely, and that one's good.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to, and over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Pass to James. Here's Connect. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Connect's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Westbrook with the miss. Los Angeles leading by 5. It's James on the wing. This one for 3. Watson with the rebound. Denver's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Westbrook. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Timeout. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Hayes for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Pass to Jokic. Ooh, Jokic. Big man playing big.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now Hachimura on the wing. Reeves. From about 19. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 6. Up top, Porter. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Doncic.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
To the middle. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Jokic with it. Hayes picks him up. Oh, got that one up quick.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break to tie it up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And it's tied up with that one.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. 51 seconds left in the final quarter. Doncic finds Hachimura. Oh, nails the triple!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
They set the pick. Doncic against Murray. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. Murray looking around. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one. The Nuggets want a timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Now here's Murray. Porter from outside. Oh, my! What a shot!
Timeout. Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Here's Doncic. Oh! Very close on the release. And yes, the officials want to take a look at this one. They initially thought he didn't get it off, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is here. They may go from winners to losers just like